Hi, this is Peter Kang from Fort Worth, March 16, 2015. Well, I've got the pond running now. It took me a while. A lot of trial and error, some mistakes on the way. And yeah, we had some freezing weather for, well, good 3 weeks prior to a week before. Anyway, here's the pond. Okay, my sump is running. Right now I have the one big pump running, and underneath that basket I have a couple of those the black rack. Put it on there with a heavy rock on it, and then I've set the top of it. I've set that vegetable basket, and I got a couple more. Like I said, there's a couple of smaller ones gonna go to the grow bed. But the big one is right now it's pumping. That's 1,400 gallon per hour. It's got maybe a couple of feet above it, so it may be a little less, but look at the flow. There's quite a bit of flow in that. And like I was saying before, it runs up to here, and that's the venturi system that I got from YouTube. I'm just a regular YouTuber myself. And I have learned this one, guy who's doing the pond aeration outside, and this is a smaller version of it, where I have the 1 inch coming up, reduced down to 3/4 inch, and then in that little T right in there, I have the 1/2 inch pipe that's silicone into it, and then as you see the arrow right there, that's where about 1/2 inch pipe is running into 3/4 inch again, and then it goes into 1 inch again, and that's how the air is. This is how you aerate the pond without using the air stone. So yeah, it's full capacity at this point. It's running by itself. Yeah, I had to add some city water while I was running this thing. As you see, as I was saying before, at the bottom it sucks up all the water, and then it runs into there, and then it goes onto the overflow pipe, and then runs under. And this is my settling tank right here. I'm gonna put some orchard netting in this one. That way I'll take them out once a week or so and wash it. You know, too much anaerobic bacteria will be not good for leafy vegetables. Maybe 2 weeks for fruit bearing type like strawberry and things, but a week is about maybe a week and a half or so. I'll take them out and I'll rinse it and put them back in here. I still have to buy that. So it's got the whole loop running just on the pond side. And yeah, that big rock right there, I just had to walk my dog and go to the creek and take one out. Actually 2 of them, one below that pump in there, and that's the prettier one, so I kept that one on top. Yeah, Texas is really hard to find that type of rock. It took me a while to get that one. Yeah, I maintain this water level about maybe a little bit higher than this once my cement dries up over there. Oh yeah, and this is my failure, so-called. Aha. Well, this silicone does not work with PVC. PVC liners and silicone they don't work. I mean, I end up having a leak. That's why it took me a while to get this thing corrected. I'm using a thing called goop from a hardware store. It was a goop that it's a PVC adhesive, and that stuff works. I'm really happy about that. It took me about 3 days delay on this. Because of it, I had to take it out and redo it. That took longer than, you know, doing it off the beginning, you know, with that same thing. But anyway, here's the last flow into the from the pond unit, and I'm sure I'm gonna put some sort of plant in here and grow that also, sort of like a partial air and water, you know. I'm sure I'll figure something out. And same thing over there. That's gonna be where probably I'm thinking of a Chinese water spinach or something like that. Just get some and get the stalks in there, and you know, I have some filter medium on that to filter some of the solids from the grow bed when I'm putting the mosquito fish for the beginning. They poop too, so yeah, I'm gonna have to you know, put the filter on that. Yeah, I'm working this thing slowly, but I'm about to wind down on this thing here now. I still gotta put A-frame with those PVC pipe way over there, 1/2 inch one. I gotta build A-frame out of that and install it probably right around here. I did found several plastic baskets from a friend of mine. He just gave it to me. He just collects everything, and I just have him to walk across and, hey, you know, can you give me some of that? And sure enough, say, yeah, go. You know, he got a bunch to spare. So yeah, I'm gonna use the you know, many different application on these plastic baskets I have. I love these things. They're recyclable material that you know, people tends to throw away and stuff, and I fix them, you know. I put a little plastic ties and things. Same with my sump pumps over here. They are all plastic tied. Those small red ties on there to keep it intact, you know. And yeah, I may have to clean some of that bottom every now and then. But yeah, and there's a lot of bugs already accumulated on the water. They must crawl into it and die. Anyway, yeah, it looks like without me feeding them, fish, probably the food's coming to them because of the water. This is Texas, and you know, wildlife kind of gathers up when water's there. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, have a nice day.